The late game on Saturday saw relatively new to the Bundesliga Hertha Berlin after their sojourn in the second division up against Hamburg. Hamburg and Raphael van der Vaart, their captain, who received that thrashing in front of their home crowd 5-1. Last time out, Thorsten Fink looking for a reaction from his team. We joined the game in the 8th minute, and the first chance of the game went to Hamburg. A mistake by Schultz, a little back pass going astray. Rudnev's locking onto it, and only the outstretched left leg of goalkeeper Thomas Kraft keeping the score at 0-0. Hamburg a little unlucky not to have taken the lead. 10 minutes later, the first chance for Berlin. Baum-Johann finding his free kick blocked. Gets the ball back from Pekarik, and the header from Ramos just wide of Rene Adler's goal. Ramos, who scored twice already this season. Berlin got off to a great start. Jos Luhukay's team 4 points out of their first 2 games. A little bit of slapstick from Thomas Kraft, very nearly letting Rudnevs in once again, falling over the ball. And then a nice little bit of skill to get himself out of trouble, and some of the fans not enjoying that as much as the neutrals. Chance for Hamburg 5 minutes before the break. Van der Vaart, the man for all place kicks, trying the shot but not really coming off as the captain would have liked. At half-time then, 0-0 and all to play for. The Bundesliga, 50 years old, and only one team has been in it the whole time. Yes, Hamburg, the dinosaur, enjoying 50 years in the Bundesliga. After the break, more of the same. Nothing really to write home for. Berlin investing a bit more in the game. A nice combination between Schultz and Ben-Hatira. Saved from Adler, and then Ramos with the follow-up. Also saved by Adler. Hands on head from Ramos. He should have really opened the scoring there, so he felt. Getting in each other's way a little bit, him and Ben-Hatira. Thorsten Fink needs results, otherwise his job might not be as secure as he might have once thought it was. Chance for Hamburg just on the hour mark. Cross from Diekmeyer, Maxi Beister forcing a save from Kraft. Hamburg have not lost any of their last 5 meetings with Berlin, but Berlin on a great home run record, unbeaten for an entire season in the second division at home last year. Chance for Berlin. Ronnie had got on by this point. He's so talismanic for Berlin. Baum-Johann and then Ramos shooting wide of the target. Adrian Ramos getting ever closer to breaching the Hamburg defences. Berlin again 4 minutes later. Ronnie and Ramos going through the centre and only rescued by a last-minute tackle from Lasse Sobic. Referee Marco Fritz right on hand to see that he got his foot to that ball. But it had been coming, and on 74 minutes, finally the breakthrough was made, and it came from a nice combination again from Ben-Hatira and Schultz. Schultz started the move, gets the ball to Ramos, and it's the simplest of tap-ins to take the lead. Gustavo Adrián Ramos Vázquez with his 3rd goal of the season. German under-21 Nico Schultz and Ben-Hatira setting it up nicely for him. Nothing Rene Adler could do. Final effort of the game denied by Thomas Kraft in the Berlin goal. Once again, a great reaction save. The left hand keeping Berlin in front. The last effort from Hamburg, not enough. And so the red shorts and Thorsten Fink slumping to a second defeat on the bounce. 3 games, no win now for the team for the North. But the new boys in the Bundesliga, Hertha Berlin, enjoying it immensely. Final score, Berlin 1, Hamburg 0.